Auzu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my Muslim brothers and sisters, them and other brothers and sisters in Sierra Leone and other parts of the world. This now on a beloved Islamic radio station FM 91.7, the Ahmadiyya radio station, and we transmit at the mission headquarters on number 15 Bad Street, Freetown, Sierra Leone. Me na Mr. Kome of the mission of Sierra Leone and Guinea, and the presentation today we call Letter to Me Good Porson. Before we go into details, we will tell you small about the author of this wonderful book, Letter to Me Good Porson. Now, the late illustrious Sir Muhammad Zafrullah Khan, stalwart in the history of Ahmadiyya Jamaat. He born the 6th of February 1893 and he returned back to his Lord on the 1st of September 1985. In profile is so rich that, in fact, not to everyday people are like him, then they born in this world. Barrister at law, Lincoln's Inn, 1914, member Punjab Legislative Council, 1926 to 1935, member Governor General's Executive Council India, 1935-1941, Judge Supreme Court of India, 1941-47, Foreign Minister of Pakistan, 1947-54, Judge International Court of Justice, 1954-1961, Vice President 1958-1961, Permanent Representative Pakistan at the United Nations, 1961-64, President's General Assembly of the United Nations, 1962-63, Judge International Court of Justice, 1964-73, President 1970-73, Honorary Bencher, Lincoln's Inn, Honorary Fellow, Delegacy of King's College London, Honorary Fellow, School of Economics, Honorary LLD, University of Cambridge, Columbia, Denver, California, Berkeley, Long Island, Honorary DCL, Beaver College, Pennsylvania. One very important thing we will know about this wonderful man we tell you about before we go into his profile. Now say, he has been one of the youngest companion of the rightful representative of the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Na the latter days, when the holy founder of Jamaat Ahmadiyya, Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad alayhi salam, the promised Messiah and Imam Mahdi. He has been a companion of the holy founder of Jamaat Ahmadiyya at an early age of only 18 years, and subsequently, all the wonderful blessings that so we reflect on a moral, spiritual, and intellectual life. Now, because him being there behind the person, we been rightfully represents the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is the rich profile of the author, and the book na a monumental document where humanity no able for resist. Letter to Me Good Porson, a spiritual treasure where could help mortal man for able for retrace in spiritual journey and get a perfect union with in Creator, where means they go able for live a heavenly life on this earth, and then they go guarantee for them salvation and everlasting life in the hereafter. Make Almighty Allah help we for make maximum use of this book and also apply in wonderful spiritual teachings them now we life. Amen. May good person. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. When we come under this world there, so we own responsibility them, then go kana una own shoulder and other people themselves. We because una young, una na we good person them. And the one that we then go young pass una also. We I look the bad thing that they happen in this world today, and now with the bread quick one. As he say, una own responsibility go pass we own. If una discharge una duties and good, we soul and go gladly and then go rest in peace. And the generation will go come after una, we see una like a heroes them. Una go famous and una name then go live forever. But most of all, Allah Almighty go accept una, and go bless una with His mercy. We una big one them we get certain obligation we will owe to una. And this also will be part of una future responsibilities to the generation that will then go come after una. Well, I want to pull some of my responsibilities and come up on me through this writing way I send to you. Oma Tawfiq, La Billahi, Yazim. Number one, delicate point in a life. Now you do go through a very sensitive stage in your life. This stage we all been don't go through. We on time will be able to see we own difficulties them. If we been get somebody for help we, that time day we been for glad too much and we been for grateful. And that period they will been look dark and terrible for we. It been for bright and it been for easy. Anyway, until we don't pass that stage day, we not remember all the difficulties and we been happening to we. Now with the same time it come for the next generation, we will come after we. Nobody not be seen for look the difficulties then we will come. And nobody not be sorry for the generation, and nobody not ready for help the generation who will take over after we. Today I go try for adjust this situation. I don't know if I go succeed though, but still I get for try to the best of my ability. And I hope say with time when I go appreciate say somebody from una dear ones them and the one they were near to una and get very deep concern them for una own future. Before I done this small introduction, I dey advise you not take this writing just like ordinary writing. Think about them properly and the portion the way you need for act upon them. You need for proof say I not make mistake for trust you and the understanding where you get, and say you intelligent, now I make I write this to you so you go think but I'm good and you go do what you say. If you really care for you own better one and for live your life fine, just like how Mrs. F I care for you, then the way I feel it will change into a belief say, with God in your grace and mercy, and with Allah in guidance, succeed for achieve the goal of your life. Number one, put under your mind say life na honor and great gift will come out from Allah. It's necessary for respect and boku. Life not a game, not to idle operation. The objective where Allah make them for a very high, and where you achieve the objective, you will get eternal happiness and contentment when your mind go satisfy. But for able for achieve this, the important thing for do na forget and for keep ambition, hope, clean heart, and peace of mind. The thing way bad and dangerous we will make you not able for achieve this big goal where God make you for. Now where you lost hope and you lost track completely. You for always decide say this not for happen to you. Number two road then day where you need for pick. Who's one go find for you? Now you chin up before two domots them. And now you get for choose if you go enter the domot within at the right or the one within at the left. If you want go at the right hand, you go pass through one corridor where it look dark, and for pass there you need courage and you for decide you heart. But afterwards it will make you come out now one bright garden. That garden they in passage, it green, you get flower them, get fountain them, water way come underground. Your heart go glad the way you see them. The fruits they were them fresh and then sweet. They go nourish you good one. Your heart go glad for them. Your mind self go like them. And if I'll agree, I pray say may you take this domot here so. If Allah no agree as tafulai, you take the domot within at the left, you get corridor where it bright, and a big pass the one within at the right hand. Find picture them dede, image them and statue them. But as you pass the passage, it dark so you not go able for see. It cloudy, lightning and thunder dede, bad thing and the way you go see inside it. Thing the way they go make you afraid. Animal the way they go want you blood. The water way dede it bitter, it is smell bad one. You get all kind pollution and dirty. The fruits then they rotten, they're not sweet at all, they're poisonous. All side they peace no they, cold heart no they. All side they go make you afraid, sick they, then at last na die go meet you they. I pray make Allah make you not take this domotias away then at the left. Now when you get somebody like me where they guide you, you go able for take the right choice and the right decision. You for decide now, and when you decide, you for make sure say you hold what you don't take. If you delay for decide, then your life will be very difficult. From what I see, it look like I say the domot within at the right hand, now you don't pick. You heart they, you they look they good. Your heart they tell you say you for go inside the right domot with courage and you for make your heart clean. They promise you say that the right decision. Why Allah make we? Waiting at the objective of life. Waiting a life. Why we get life? How we able for do what make God make we. You for sabi say all the life, even the mortal man in your life, is simply the show Allah in power for able for create. That's na in quality within they call the creator. As mortal man they go through life, you go experience different qualities them of the creator or the attributes of Allah. You for decide for benefit from all. Anything we get feeling and where Allah don't give the ability as trust for progress in life, like say na animal, vegetable or mineral, or from the thing they within the heavenly bodies, all within Allah make it get one top position where if for try for reach. And Almighty Allah don't give all within He make in own special quality for help them for reach that top position there. From the beginning, Allah don't give them that ingredient there and that drink there. Some system then they within the change within necessary for strengthening this strength and quality where Allah don't give all things for help and for progress and reach the top position. In short, waiting the thing the way Allah make the need in the heaven and at this world there for this progress, Allah don't put all the provisions them sufficiently. Natural law the way Allah put we say if you want progress you for go small you know for make it step by step. It go take thousands of years for complete. Just one phase of the progress. The creator will make the universe na so it day and na so it go always day. It not the hurry at all. Now in the master of time and now get power pass all thing and now in the control all thing. Because of that it not the worry at all. Past thing the way then they die, na then hurry, or thing the way then they change from one state or one form to another one with speed. the one wey dem need for finish work wey dem give them or a task, or for reach a certain result within a certain time. Na dem hurry, not to the creator. Wetin na Allah in order wey dem dey call divine order wey e make. The first thing wey Allah do for make all things progress na say e go happen only by Him own command. That na for say if we investigate about this universe here, so outside all things dey, about how all this e can for make, we go reach one point where we go see say before all things be one come, na God one grain bin dey. Wey scientists dem begin for investigate this truth here, so dem say all matter na extremely fine particles dem na dem make am up. Dem say dem fine particles here, so dem come together by themselves. And according to the method and the form of the union, matter form different kind of shape them. When dem discover the origin of matter, the scientists dem go beyond the fact of particles them and tell we say them particles here, so then join together in a cluster of extremely delicate electromagnetic bubble them, and then they rotate around themselves fast one, because then they attract themselves mutually. Then bubble there, so themselves then form one kind union, and this nine they make particle them. Science could take very long time for continue their research and for progress to the truth. But how for call them bubble then so, and waiting the scientists then suggest about their reality, it shows the next stage and for accept say everything within they call matter, it begin where one mighty existence it tell them for begin. It just like I say science they make small noise now say. For true then don't check so then see say something they will actually naingi the order we make life begin. Waiting at the stages of progress, like how I've been done talk, Allah don't give each of them particular so special attributes or qualities, and accordingly it will able for progress, and you get good reason them for progress, and also the condition them will permit them for progress. For example, some particle then get such attributes and qualities them where they make them form into stone. After that, they're not able for progress to other thing again. Other one then they turn to diamond, some to pearls, some to coal, some to gold or silver, iron, copper, etc. etc. Some then go turn to animal or snake, scorpion, etc. etc. Some then go turn to any kind of vegetable, grain, trees, fruits. The other one then go turn to other kind animal. Some then get the attribute way from the very beginning then for turn to man. This na chain we get different kind of progress. Other progress the way they go on side by side with this one here. So, for example, the particle the way they in this earth and light and heat we come on at the sun, the light within the moon, the breezing effect, the rain in freshness way they bring, then all then they join them force or produce vegetable or fruit. Due to the same kind effect them, this self make animal and this self make mortal man. When mortal man or animal they eat vegetable or fruit, some elements them of the fruit or the vegetable then they be part of the mortal man or the animal. The elements there so then they take either human or animal attribute. When mortal man they eat animal, the same kind change they happen when a part of the animal. Where they take human element. If you think about the universe, you could see say how all things in your small corner they work for complete within Allah tell them or God tell them for do. We they see fine shape then with different kind life they get. They all get different kind information and link with one another. From all these different kind life here, so different parts them the universe we always will think about. Even the aspect the way we own sense will get now we're not able to understand them good one. Mortal man nine are the focal points, nine are the most important aspect of the universe. Mortal man they make them over many million of years ago, just like how the other animal they make. Just like I said, the boku and different kind of resources them within the world, they make all for the mortal man use them for in own progress. All within Allah make, it make them for make mortal man go make and for make mortal man go use them for progress. Like this make Almighty Allah when a God in himself he talks say the best thing we make na mortal man. Generally, then they talk say now with dirty and water they make mortal man. This is not correct in the sense say the whole mortal man body in a dirty and water, and then put human spirit into that dirty and water day. But on the other side, it correct say the process we make mortal man come out even begin with dust and water. Before this dust and water stage, many other stage them in day before this time here. So the substance of dust and water being gets the power and capacity for being mortal man from the very beginning. The beginning stage being very weak. Then the creation it go into the stage for be a complete animal. An animal where they think, then animal we can get wisdom. When he reached the stage of wisdom, then he turned to wetin they call mortal man. The stage of wisdom, mortal man non dependent for a very long period now. Where mortal man in intellectual and mental state, he reach the stage where he been done mature for receive communication with God we make him. At the time that way the most accomplished man of that time day, he receive revelation from Almighty Allah. Very small, simple social commandments them in the beginning, now he receive. Him and in clan, Allah instruct and say, them for live their life according to them commandments then yaso. This man yaso in name na been Adam. The fact na say, the human race it not begin with Adam. It don't begin very early but at a very inferior stage and progress gradually to the stage where it be a human being. One wonderful book they will talk about the creation of mortal man we then call The Real Revolution. Una look for them inside Jamaat Ahmadiyya and read them. It will help una for understand the metamorphosis will take place from dust and water and eventually turn to which we call the human being. When they talk about dust in the creation of man is symbolic. It means a mortal man in nature, Almighty Allah make like a clay. Outside influence they affect them and you can mold them into any specification. Just like how you can easily mold clay through some external influences. Human nature it receive. This should say it gets infinite strength and capacity for progress and for develop into the human nature. Mortal man he been born in the beginning with the elements what they call dust and with water. But where he go through in early stage, where he reach the stage where he forget a form now that na a body of a complete animal, in birth he come through sperm. This na been the foundation for family, wealth, nation. In one word, the birth of civilization. The next thing for think about the human soul, the life with the inside the body. How income? What you don't talk about now the physical human birth, how the body come into existence. Other aspects of the human being they were a far greater and superior past the physical body. This na the soul, just like how human qualities them been na the original dust and water, where for progress what it reach the human form, instead of turn them to any other kind animal or any other kind thing, but if you turn into mortal man, at the same way the same elementary dust and water, it been gets the ability from the beginning, qualities and attributes them for make the human spirit. Just like how so many centuries have been responsible for the completion of the physical human form, also with the term for the birth of the human soul, it been remote where it been the begin and far from completion. Incessant it been then at the original dust and water. Just like how the fragrance, the scent and the perfume where the rose flower get, it then at the soil from outside the flower they grow. The beginning of the creation of the soul, just like at the beginning of matter, na God in order, God in command. Time the way God put for the soul is show himself. Where baby were not born yet, he reach one stage inside in mama and belly, as it develop inside the womb, in soul they make just like a perfume. This means say he get a new creation. This neighbor to in physical life, it turn like I say, na separate existence. And this na the process what they call birth. The main difference na the soul of animal and mortal man, I say the human soul in get capacity and sense of agitation for make it near to in creator when Allah. This is either not dey na the animal in your spirit, or if it is very very weak. So it means say you no go consider them at all. Now we look the different kind life them. It's necessary for stop for a while and look the different kinds of varieties and type of life. We can say creation is very colorful. The strength and capacity where they in different kind of creatures them, the formation, the beauty, and the charm. All kind benefit a day with different creation them. And this is not just small examination. Where we think a good one, the experts them they can surprise by the kind quality way all the different kind creation they get. For example, just think about the physical human body. In strength no get no limit, and in capacity them. The relation and link between each part of the body. Each part get the capacity for carry out in function, in shape and in quality. It is in full accordance with the function where they perform. Take for example the skin. Is soft, is flexible, still is strong, is able for resist heat and cold, and it protects the body in a very perfect way. It get boku hold them or pause when they make it soft and elastic, when they make it sweat, but blood not come out inside it. Then you get millions of blood vessels them, then get association with the skin. Inside mortal man in body is colorful, then you get details them of various systems them. It's so delicate that Even the most advanced factories them, they don't get that kind of delicacy and complexity in function. The brain gets specific orders them way it handle. It go to the place where they call the central nervous system. From there it go to the different part of the body them for make each part act upon the information. It's so efficient, they even feel the different stages them of transmission where they go through. Where you feel the need for something, you limbs them and your organs them, then they do the work. The same time way you think about them. If you think about them properly, it's like I say, a whole and different kind of world is there inside the mortal man in body. Think how your heart can feel. Think about your brain in condition and in creation. The pain where you can feel in your heart, what in the heart can wish for, how you can trouble, how you can feel pleasure and happiness. Sometimes that you feel sorry, sometimes that you feel the sense of honor, sometimes that you want revenge, sometimes that you want put yourself down, sometimes that you try for trait, sometimes that a plabana you make. Then you come to the dimension them and the variation them in creation. And where you look, you see say all that is immaterial. Then you get the material matters in like eating, you dey run, you dey jump, you dey do sports, swimming. Then you get the system for digest what you dey eat. You dey feel hungry, you dey feel thirsty. And you're able for look fine thing them, for smell good smell, for wear fine clothes. Boku thing them. How you dey feel for your parents and the one day when they near you. Party them, you company them, you teachers them, other acquaintances them. And all this you like how you turn. What kind of person you be, your qualities them, certain merit and beauties them where you get. Maybe some mistakes them where you get. Sometimes that you feel say you know to waiting people and things that you be. All man get different way you think about you. Where you yourself you see yourself in a different way. So if you look per mirror, you dey wonder if what you dey see na actually the image where they inside your mind. You as an individual na a totally complete world on your own. Detached creative world on your own. You get your own distinct matters them of the heart when nobody no go will for step into. As much or as less you allow anyone for try for do. The fact that say na your own particular world and you na the pilot of that world day. Apart from God, na you yourself get the responsibility for guide that world when na you yourself. Just remember how big this responsibility it look like and how important for you recognize all the aspects of this responsibility for take care of you yourself as an individual world apart. It's necessary say you for begin the journey of life with full awareness and concern for yourself. For make you take this world when a your own particular world forward with care and very safely. Take the time where you will achieve the objective and the purpose of your creation. Now me will look divine favor with the per mortal man. All God in favor the with the per mortal man. Think for one moment also your journey of creation and life it begin and all the stages in which you don't go through reach also you day as a complete human being with wisdom and intelligence. Number one, you have an electric bubble. It change into particle, then to water and dust, and then step by step form into a human being. Boku generation then pass before you. Before you come inside the 20th century, the world with all the treasure we get, now for you God make them. The sun and the lights now for you, and heat, the moon and lights now for you, the stars them all God create them for you. God order the earth for move on the axis, day and night come for you, heat and cold come for you, sunshine and shade come for you, mountain, river, oceans, lake, trees, fruits, greenery, grain, animals, birds, all them things there. So then natural provisions there. So God make them for you. The wind, we call breeze, the vapor, cloud, we come for bring rain. The rain where they gonna land the way then dry. All this for maintain mortal man in life. Generation after generation, mortal man, it continue for progress mentally, morally, and spiritually. Civilization then come, then set governments then up, law then come, knowledge spread, investigation and research begin, aeroplane, railway, motorcar, all these they invent them. Telegraph, telephone, radio, television, all then come into existence. God do all this so that mortal man go able for spending life in comfort and with education and all which in need for mental, moral, and spiritual progress. Waiting past all this na say, he talk to mortal man where he don't pick amidst all in creatures them, and he give them guiding revelations them for the physical, moral, and spiritual progress of incessant young good. He talked to Noah, he talked to Abraham, talked to Moses, talked to Jesus, he talked to Zoroaster, he talked to Confucius, he talked to Buddha, he talked to Krishna, he talked to Ramchandra, and to thousands more of all in revered and respectable spiritual people them. Peace and blessings of Allah be with them all. Of course, the master and most beloved of Allah in spiritual representatives them, Holy Prophet Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And this we own time here so we day, the able representative of Imam Master Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the spiritual photocopy and in fact able vice-regent of Allah and the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, Holy Founder of Jamaat Ahmadiyya, Promised Messiah and Imam Mahdi. All them spiritual personalities here so then receive revelation as help from God so that mortal man, the prime and the arch creature, not go get difficulties for find out what in Allah in will and the purpose of in creation. For make you not go astray, make you not lost track, and make you not waste your time for look for God. Consider all that in there. So you think say any blessing the way God not give you, Allah don't give you all the necessary arrangements them. All this for help you for attain perfection of life. Not forget say Allah in need and in love for make you progress. Just like the other person himself. If you wish you can get so close to Allah and you go able to forget so much love from Him. Just like anybody else. All them favors and also and blessings, Allah creates all for you. Just like I create them for everybody else. Imagine how precious and valuable your life it be. And you will see a big gift where Allah give you. Your life na great merit and dignity. So Allah don't make you trustee of a very heavy but at the same time supreme trust. Most members say you when a man at the focal point of the universe, the most eminent of all the creatures them. You and your species, Allah don't give you the strength and the capacities them in order to any other creation. Rest of other things the way Allah make, He appoints them for serve you when a mortal man. You and your species. He don't create you in the best of the make. It means He don't give you all the strength and understanding necessary for your eternal progress. This no more He do for surprise you and make you very grateful. For put joy in your heart and automatically forgive you the feeling for make your soul and your mind and your strength all you for put and done before you creator. You need for think about all them things there so every day in your life. So you go praise God and you go tell Him Boku thank you. You hearty for glad all time and grateful to God. You not forever lose hope or feel disappointed. You forget complete faith in the powers of your Lord. You for put all you have upon Him. Make very strong promise for love Him and do what you want. Show say yes you go bear, you go steadfast at the road of your Lord. In one grain you for afraid. And in one grain you for wish for be with, for be your objective and for be your most beloved. Now may we look at the wonder of life. What He make Allah make we for and what He make He make life. The wonder of life na say Allah put in attributes and qualities them upon the creation where He call man. It means a man na a perfect platform on which divine attributes can be reflected. It means say if mortal man behave in accordance with the will where Almighty Allah make him with, then you go able to see godly qualities in man. Just like how the mirror it reflects light, that's so the mortal man for able to reflect divine quality and attributes. So it means a man able to move towards perfection, and this state here so according to the Holy Qur'an then column, you be the at total service to God. This means a man recognize the greatness of God and decide for be a servant of God. Now chapter 51, 57 of the Holy Qur'an, Almighty Allah say, I don't create the jinn and mortal man just for make them worship me. This means I don't create all kind mortal man so then go be me servant. That is the manifestation of me attributes them. Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he explained the same objective to we, where he talks say, you for try forget the kind of morals and way Allah get and Allah in attributes them. This na the genuine nature where they make mortal man take Allah as the most beloved relationship we get. This deep love, it go mean say, you for produce the necessary quality for link you and God in union. You for try for develop them from you inside yourself. When man develop the attributes and so to the most excellent form where mortal man go able for take unto from inside himself, then at that point you don't become the beloved of Allah. This is not the real objective and last objective of life. And that this then they call the perfection of life, where the creator and the creature then fuse into one harmonic union. For no God, it means that you for no God in qualities them. For able for attain this final objective of perfection, where the creator and the creature then they become one solid block. You the creature you need for know the various qualities them or attributes them where you create or you get. And for think about them carefully, study all the manifestations them and then different effects so that you go see the power we Allah get. You go see impurity and in supremacy that could create improper value inside your heart. you for be so agitated and you for melt inside the love of your creator. That love for your creator, it will make you chuck so that you feel the spiritual drunkenness of your soul, and the most way you go on for desire, now forget immediate union with God. At that junction, your very life, you know, want them again, you want put all back at the disposal of the very creator we give you for serve him. For sabi Allah in attributes and qualities them is very, very helpful. It requires very deep understanding and very deep reflection. The truth of the matter na say, the real knowledge between God and man na big, big mystery. And it's not possible for describe them properly with words. Anyway, for the person who want to take the first step for begin for build this profound and electrifying relationship between the creator and the creature, the first way for doing for educating self properly about the qualities or attributes of Allah. And if for make a habit for the reflect and think about them all the time, and for use this opportunity for continue for increase in knowledge. Who that now we God? Allah and the existence we in kind no day at all, nothing no go able for compare or for imagine in power, in knowledge, the fact say he present at all time, at all place, in every circumstance. Taingi the order, we begin the entire cosmos and ask him for prevail in power and in control, in no get beginning, in no get ending. In himself, in a one, in not the born, they not born him. In existence, not dependent on anything in support, nothing not the outside in power and in control, and nothing not able for exist without him. Everything depend on him for in survival, give everything in quality for exist and for progress. This universe here so and it don't make the universe itself the respect certain laws them. It get the power for change the qualities them or for do anything we want to do with them. It get the power for changing laws them in any circumstance, although in don't promise it in not the change in ways them. For example, it get power for make diamond grab, but in command I say it not go do so that mortal man go able for strive and progress according to the ways them we don't appoint. And then in the way out of the ordinary, it show some sign then to in people them. This can be in the form of a vision or even divine discourse when a dialogue, where some element of which we not see it will be present. Just like how the Holy Qur'an tell we say, where the enemies them of the man of truth, Abraham, then decide for put on a fire. Allah in command to the element within they call fire, he save Abraham that trouble day. Allah in command, he bring a very strong wind or rain, we put the fire out. The natural solution to hungry and thirsty, now for eat and drink. At times, Allah in kindness to the one that we like, he go able for make, even without material food, they not they get any problem. And even without water, then they feel like I say they're not hungry. For example, all matter now out of divine order now it come into existence. Still the naked eye it is see matter they change from one stage to another stage. Then in the way Allah they show in power in such a way that matter it appear without any apparent cause or reason for any change for happen. Just like the incident where the promised Messiah, alayhi salam, being a blood drop will appear and shed. The incident had been partly vision and then some effects of the vision they appear in the form of matter we been there and people will be able to see them. In other words, nothing of the way Allah not able for do. He get power over everything. Actually in when I say anything we feel for do, a command is the commanded thing, then a change will occur in the apparent cause of the objective. This change, the people the way they get understanding, they see Allah in manifestation in the change. But people the way they heart a black and dark, when they don't lost their spiritual insight, then feel certain changes and the information are just natural thing will happen of probably the apparent cause. We not go able for fully understand or appreciate Allah excellently. Now stupidity for try for compare them with any other thing. Nothing of the way it's like them. That language they know the way we go able for use for describe properly the creator. So we only choice now for use the same metaphors and similes them where we get for human beings them. Then words they are so in the general connotation not really applicable for perfectly describe the creator of existence. It not befit Allah any attributes them at all. Now I make even after we don't praise Allah so we still need for say according to Holy Quran 42:11 nothing not like you. For example, Allah they talk, but you not go able for talk say Allah get tongue and Allah get mouth when are the instruments where give mortal man for talk. Or say in communication it depend on ear just like mortal man in voice. For getting message across to in servant. It is see the smallest wey appear for be invisible to the human eyes, but you no go say Allah get eye like mortal man. E dey hear wetin dey inside the mortal man in mind and in heart, but you no go say e get ears like a mortal man. Then kind limitations in the of physical structures them like eye, ear, mouth, nose, and mortal man get are not to Allah. Allah in existence is higher and loftier, and really we not go able to understand them. East, west, north, south, daytime, night, light, darkness, month, year, century, in short, time and era. All this na limitation not for Allah. This the only affect mortal man in existence, the world. All na consequence of the mutual connections them of the earth, the moon and the sun. Allah na the creator na in the command all the things there so. He not bound by any of the things there so. He free from time and age. He dey rise above all these limitations there so. In the same way, he high past all human standards and all human capacities. We purely related to human life. The existence of Allah is free from all this and they above all this. We too limited for able to appreciate and understand perfectly the existence within they call the creator or Allah. At the same time, it is all side. It means say it free from the restriction of time and space. Before time begin even day, because na himself make time and age. It is inside and outside each place, because na make all space. We senses they not the feel them, because it infinite, not material, not exquisite. For example, we are not able to see them, but then able to see the manifestation of inequality or attribute. In attributes and so exquisite that we not able to understand them with we mind. It's so remote and so distant, we intellect too weak for able to comprehend and understand them. Still, it is closer to we past what we self they think inside we mind. Because even before you want think, you know what you want think. In you get every excellence in its utmost degree. You don't get no defect, you don't get no weakness. In fact, we can try for say everything with excellence, not just a small image or a small dot of just one of the attributes of Allah. And all weakness not because man they far away from just one small aspect of an attribute. It they live forever, it they live by himself, everything they live through him. It they see all things. Sleep and laziness na condition where they come about by lack or suspension of certain attributes them. In human being a constant at all times, and the attributes are always prevalent. Brothers and sisters, if you not just join we on the listening to our beloved Islamic radio station, the FM 91.7, the Ahmadiyya radio station, we transmit from Mission Headquarters 15 Bad Street, Freetown, Sierra Leone, and the presentation entitled Letter to Me Good Porson. Before we close part 1, make we touch the unity of God. May we talk small about the attributes of God and hope say some aspects of the attributes there so then go able to make deep impression inside we mind and inside we heart and we soul. The first attribute with Islam, they lay emphasis about Allah na the unity of God. That na for say Allah na in one in his existence and in his attributes them. You know get no partner na in one. Uniquely alone, in one for worship, and what he want we for left that for be we objective and make that rule we life. For try for copying attributes them. For believe say in the source of all excellence, virtue and power and favor, and for big and for mercy. Now in one grain we for afraid, and where we get in love, now for be the highest point of we happiness. The unity of God, it will establish peace in this world. The belief of so many gods, it not go bring unity, it go bring war and confusion. Differences and go occur among human beings, divisions and go occur. The various wars of them, various gods and so if we believe in them, not been forever end. That the unity of God now establish mortal man in greatness. For the one day when they not believe in the unity of God, then they worship river, sea, mountain top, cave. Some people in the worship stone, trees them, cloud, lightning, moon, the star, the sun, even some animals them. And the only reason make them they worship them in their son because they feel that they get benefits them from them. Or say the thing and they help them from bad. The reality is that they think there so they not get no power or control a mortal man go benefit from, or go able for do mortal man any bad on their own. All them thing there so God creates them for mortal man in your benefit. God appoints them all for serve mortal man. Mortal man, no matter how much power he get, not able for help or no help in company by himself. If mortal man worship them thing there so then it means say them thing there so then don't make in heart don't be overcome with fearness for them. It means say it fail for discover them mood and reason for them creation. and he fail for take advantage of the provision where God gave him. In condition just stand like somebody will get influence, when host get all kind thing them, modern electrical facilities them, all kind arrangement, boku servants them, all appointed for serve 'em. And in guest them where they get all the time, the house get all kind garden and all kind fields them. If that kind man they invite one ignorant guest, when a poor man, we not used to them kind life then they. That man they go surprise too much for see how incompetent gentry. He go even self feel say the man in servants say when they walk in the house, na big officers them. Go even afraid say me they not arrest them. Sometimes go even beg themselves let them sorry for them. Go talk say, oh powerful deity, sorry for me, forgive me mistake, help me. If you go inside some room and you see some wonderful decoration, you go even fall down a ground and begin worship the decoration. If you see big mirror them, you go fall down a ground and begin worship them. If you see say the electric fan, it walk on your own, breeze the commodity, you go even worship them. When you come and do, you see the wonderful garden and then flower them, you go even worship them. If you see somebody they talk on telephone, you go so surprise them, you go feel say this not the big God. If you see aeroplane, this not the same thing with the people when they worship the sun, the moon, the stars them. Then even worse past this poor man will go inside gentleman house and feel say all things are God. The one day when they worship them false thing there, so then feel say them thing there, so they're responsible for them good and for them evil. Where the fact that say God now creates all them thing there so in nature for serve mortal man. The unity of God, it delights Allah in true dignity in the hearts and minds and souls of men. It put mortal man in rightful position vis-a-vis in Creator. It make mortal man go afraid Allah in one grain, and go afraid nothing again. This it go open the door to all kind of knowledge. It go polish in mental power and the ways and means to inventions them and discoveries them. All this go open to them. When mortal man believes say the universe and all the arrangements now for in your own very purpose and progress make God make them. It gives strength, intellectual strength, and it think properly, and it try to find out the real benefit we will for derive but all them thing there so we God make for them. This go make it discover new things that will make it progress every day. The unity of God now go bring equality amongst mortal man them. We all mortal man are one green creator and I make them, and I want to preserve them and protect them, and I get power over everything. And I the master of everything. I one green for worship. I the give we all things the benefit we favor and progress. No man by himself not go able to be superior to any other man. The doors to Allah's nearness then all go open to mortal man. As mortal man we for consider we all equal. The division of color, creed, and all kinds of discrimination is completely eliminated. Of course, in order for recognize each nation, nationality and national purpose can remain. But this not a benchmark for any honor or discrimination. Allah in love and the fear of Allah, that they become the true measure of honor. Make we look Allah as Lord of the worlds. This na other attributes say in a Lord of all the worlds them. That means say na in the control the entire cosmos through gradual progress from one inferior state to a superior state. This not they discriminate any preference or race or creed. This attribute they cancel all nationality and racial differences. The sun, moon, star, cloud, river, mountains, sea, all this now for all man. Also prophethood, dream, vision, revelation, the means of spiritual development, all now for mortal man them. This they should say Allah in blessing when a revelation. It don't come to every nation, into every people them. The next attribute or quality of God and the gracious. In a God way good. Now he arrange all things when necessary for mortal man in progress. And he puts this all in place before even he want make mortal man. He make the earth with all kind quality and strength for mortal man. The heavenly bodies them, he make them different quality and capacity them and forces them. And he put milk now with mama them breast. He give mortal man all kind power. For see, for talk, for smell, for taste, for touch, intelligence, all kind faculty them. He make the ear for we, water, seed them, animals them. For the different ways the way mortal man go use all them things there so for in your own progress. Deposits them of natural ingredients that we were not able for count if we don't make them for mortal man in progress even before it will make mortal man. The next attribute we will for look at the merciful. God is merciful. It is sorry for we too much. Because of that, we will do good, it will pay we for the good in the best way possible. Chapter 6 of the Holy Quran, Surah Al-An'am, verse 161, Almighty Allah say, anybody will do good, we pay and tend them. It will give excellent result for the goodness they will do. With small goodness, we're not even important self, it compensates with big one for that. We're not able to measure the pay way, Another quality in a master of the day of judgment, in a master of the time, and for reward and for punish, for all we action them. If he lack, He go give we the best punishment for the sins that we commit. If he like, he can forgive we also, and instead give we much reward for the good that we do. He not necessarily need for punish we differently for each sin we commit, or to an adequate reward for we good actions them. If you want, he can reward we so much that we're not even able to appreciate them. Brothers and sisters, this is not the first part to the presentation we'll call Letter to Me Good Person. We hope so wanna find them very interesting. Inshallah, we will bring the second part. But like we know this na FM 91.7, Ahmadiyya radio station, and me now on the presenter, Mr. Yusuf Kome. I say assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.